It's great to see all of you here today. My name is Joe Zweibel, and I am the founding publisher of the Hartford Business Journal. Welcome to our CFO Luncheon. If ever there's a group that deserves accolades and deserves to be honored, it's the folks that really make our business run. And right now, I'm going to bring the lady who makes our business in Hartford run up to the dais, Gail Liebert, the publisher of the Hartford Business Journal.
CFOs wear lots of hats. They wear the hat of a builder. They wear the hat of an iceberg avoider. They wear the hat of a risk manager. They wear the hat of a coach. They wear the hat of a straight shooter, and finally, often a fireman.
So first of all, just a round of applause for Joe and for Gail and Bill Kenny and the team for pulling this together in such short notice of dealing with this. Really a great effort. When they were talking about whether or not we should hold the event this week or push it out to next week, I was firmly in the camp that said we should postpone this. And I clearly underestimated the power of a free lunch for CFOs. So this is a terrific turnout for everybody. I just wanted to welcome everybody and thank you for participating in this year's event. We have a terrific list of nominees, and we are so lucky to be able to celebrate the work that the CFOs say. It's not often that we get to say thank you for saying no so often. And so as I introduce our keynote, Kevin Lambo, our Chief Financial Officer for the state, I don't think anybody has a more difficult job than trying to navigate these pitfalls.
Good afternoon, everyone. I think the genius in having all the CFOs in the room right around the time they're setting budgets and hoping they're going to pay their bills and keep their subscriptions is only eclipsed by putting the guy who's now charged with creating a health enhancement plan at the Ovation benefits table. I'm just saying, but it's a good networking opportunity, and I think there's a lot of things we can learn from one another. So I thank you for the invitation to be with you today, and I've been told for a keynote address, I have 10 minutes. So buckle up. Things are bad, they're getting better. I think I'm done. I said to the governor, you and the lieutenant governor have the job of closing a $3.2 billion budget deficit, a gap. It's my job to flip the sofa cushions looking for change. And it's sort of a ha-ha in some ways, but it's literal. Yeah, we get to say no. Yeah, we have to ask why. Yeah, I had to walk out of the office today and say, what is it costing us every day that this nonsense is going on out there? I'm not excited yet, but it's better to be pointing slightly this way than pointing slightly this way. So we, as government, need to clean up our act. Big surprise. We need to be more honest and transparent about what's going on and not treat everybody else like their children. You as residents citizens need to hold us accountable, because for 2 decades we all whistled past the graveyard and heard folks say they were fiscal conservatives, and meanwhile they were borrowing to beat the band to pay for ongoing expenses, and now we're all surprised. We got a big chain around our neck that's going to slow our climb out of this hole. But the building blocks are in place, the early projections are positive, the state is monitoring on a daily and weekly basis what we're spending. So I am cautiously optimistic. I thank you for your attention, and it's great to be with you today. Thank you.
And now it's time to unveil the finalists and the winners in each category, and we have several categories.
Our first nonprofit winner is Gerald Bovair from Connecticut Children's Medical Center. Our next winner in the nonprofit category is Thomas Marcosi from Hartford Healthcare. He has secured funding for Hartford Healthcare's capital projects, such as the expansion of Hartford Hospital.
We continue with the small private company winner, and the award goes to Lisa Bagley.
Now let's move on to the large private company category winner. The winner in that category is Mark Hamley from Apple Rehab.
category today is Public Company, and the winner is Gregory White from Farmington Bank. It's all a team effort. Congratulations, Greg.
Well, let's have one final round of applause for our winners today and our finalists.